Good morning, everyone. We're back at our favourite machine. It's a Vauxhall, and it's a little Mokka, and it's a CDTI model. Now, I'm sure this is a 1.7. I'll let you see. There's a good story behind this one. Oh, sorry about that wind. So there's the engine bay there. I think this is a 1.7. Hard to say, but it's definitely diesel. So I'll jump inside, let you see the fault codes. So the story of this one is a good one. So we're going away at the weekend with my family, and this is my sister's car. So they set off early, but she broke down on the motorway. Well, the car is only a 14 plate, so it's only 5 year old. So they had to get the AA attended to it, but they said it was an electrical problem, and she had to recover back up the road, and thus she missed the party. So it was a sad weekend, but never mind. Could get sadder, right enough. Wait to see what the bill is for this thing. So I'm only actually having a quick look just to check it out for her because it's going in, because her insurance is going under a warranty claim. So I just wanted to have a wee look and see what was going on here. So, done a quick scan with the hotel. So you can see there, let's see if I can get better light here. There's 5 codes in the engine control module, 4 in the brakes, body control. So go to them and let you see them. So we're just going to report. I'll scan this one here. So the first one you see is saying, let's see if I can get better here. So immobiliser key incorrect. Then it's got this control module, fuel injection control performance, engine control, ignition relay feedback, circuit low voltage. Now, I think that one seems key. Ignition relay feedback, and the HO2 pump current control circuit, whatever that is, my friend. And then in the brake control module, system disabled, you can ignore that. Engine control module, indicated traction control, anti-lock braking system, enable relay primary circuit, lost comm with the ECM. So hood ajar, I didn't need to worry about that. Hood ajar, passenger window motor, calibration not learned. I forget that. Forget that one. Lost comm, there's another lost comm with the ECU, lost communication with the radio, and blah, that's all radio, HVAC, blower, parking assist, oh dear, there's a Reiki codes. Vauxhall like their codes. Radio, that's it. So, what I done then was, this is awkward. See, we just have to go for up there, sorry about this. We'll escape from that and we'll go in. I'll go into the engine control module, have a proper look here. So go into trouble codes. Well, the one that's came back, well, there's more than that, but it's showing the immobiliser key incorrect. So that seems to be the one. It's not requiring the mill, but the problem with this thing is I could try to crank it. So I put my key, clutch in the pedal, and you just turn it, and there's nothing. But funnily enough, you're not getting, the immobiliser key is not shown on the dash either. You can see that it shows up there. See up there, that's the immobiliser key. So it doesn't show either, but that's the one I would think it's causing it not to start at the present moment in time. But here's another funny thing. If you go into live data here, I go to this I've got a set of jump leads on this. It goes no comm, so it can't even read it. Let's try it again. It flashes up, and that's not even doing it. It was flashing up with the data for a second, then going away, so it was like a low. Let's try engine speed. Oh, that one's gone up. See, and then it goes. So it is like a low voltage problem from the thing. So I thought, well, if it's an immobiliser issue, I'm sure the immobiliser in the Vauxhalls is in. I thought it was in all Vauxhalls, so it's in the instrument panel. It's in the body control module, which used to be under there. Maybe it's under the hood now, and it was in the ECU. So I need to look at that actually. So wait, there we go. We'll go to electrical immobiliser data. Let's see if this one shows up. See, and then it disappears. You can't even capture that. So I then tried my trusty little tester here to see if we were getting any signal from that. Now let me see here. This is, oh dear, I need to try and put it through the middle here. I'll keep it focused in here. Missed it. That's because it's round the wrong way. Let's try it the other way. Believe me, that was flashing the first time. There we go. So I think the key's okay and that's okay, so it's definitely an immobiliser issue. But the other code that was coming up was for that fuel injection control unit. So what I'm going to do at this point is going to the garage anyway. As I say, it's a warranty claim, so we'll just leave it and see if it comes back. But what I was going to say, before it broke down, it was a night of torrential rain. It was really heavy rain, so we're wondering if water got in somewhere, but I don't know where half the control units are actually on this thing. But let's go back in to see if we can get this would communicate again. There you go. Gone. So if anybody's came across any problems with this Vauxhall, you certainly chip in, but we'll wait and see if it comes back. But I think I'll go and have a wee look at the pins to see if I see anything, and we'll take it for there. So that was just a wee bonus one for you. Sorry I've not got any answers at this point, but I'll get back to you. Cheers. So you can see that pins all nice and dry. Well, with these pins, it's the same on the other bank there. And the multi-plug. All good. Nothing wrong with that. That should actually be my first check. But never mind. They're good. Here's something I thought was quite interesting. See, when you go into, wait now, escape from this. This is in the active test. I think this was through power mode. You go into that, so you go to run crank relay. So you've got to make sure the ignition's off. So say, okay, the ignition is off. It communicates with it. So we then can activate it, and you can hear the click here. So it's that relay there. So I can do it. So off with it. So it's this one, here's the run crank relay. On with it. Aye, that one there's it. So it is receiving that signal, but it must be an immobiliser issue at the end of the day. It's causing that problem. So actually the only man to sort this out is V for Vauxhall, it's Joe. So I'll speak to Joe, see what he thinks. But we are receiving communication with that. Cheers. Anyway, let's see trouble codes. So you see immobiliser key. So if I try to clear the DTCs, it seems to be these two that come back. And that's the one that's bringing the mill light on. So control module fuel injector control performance. Sometimes that's a separate module, but other times it's built into the ECU. Let's have a look. That looks a hefty bit of wiring here. Try that back to see where that goes. I'd imagine that's the main ECU there. There's the power steering, ABS, ECU, control unit.